हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल। आज हम लोग सीखेंगे लीनियर इन इक्वेशंस। देखो, इक्वेशन क्या होता है वो हम लोगों को पता है, जहाँ पे लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इक्वल्स टू राइट हैंड साइड होता है। अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम सम है या तो कोई स्टेटमेंट अगर तुम प्रॉब्लम में लिख रहे हो, तो हमेशा ये ज़रूरी नहीं है कि लेफ्ट हैंड साइड और राइट हैंड साइड इक्वल हो। वहाँ पे हम लोगों का लेस देन इक्वल्स टू, ग्रेटर देन और ग्रेटर देन इक्वल्स टू ऐसा सिंबल आ सकता है। इसी को हम लोग लीनियर इन इक्वेशन बोलते हैं। तो अगर हम लोग बोले कि a लेस देन b, तो उसको कैसे लिखेंगे? ऐसे लिखेंगे a लेस देन b। जैसे देखो, 2 इज लेस देन 7, ठीक। अगर हम लोग बोले कि a इज लेस देन और इक्वल्स टू b, तो इसको हम लोग कैसे लिखेंगे? जैसे देखो, अगर हम लोग बोले कि -3 इज लेस देन इक्वल्स टू 5, क्योंकि यहाँ पे ये जो a लेस देन b है, इसका डेफिनेशन ये है कि दिस इज पॉसिबल if and only if, you have to write it down, a less than b is possible if and only if and only if b minus a is positive, तभी तुम इसको लिख सकते हो, ठीक है। और इसके लिए क्या कंडीशन होगा? a लेस देन इक्वल्स टू b के लिए क्या होगा? यू कैन राइट इट डाउन, if and only if this is possible, if and only if b minus a is either positive, is either positive or 0. So इस एग्जाम्पल के बारे में अगर बात करें, -3 लेस देन इक्वल्स टू 5, तो यहाँ पे b माइनस क्या होगा? b माइनस a क्या होगा? तो हम लोग बोल सकते हैं कि सिंस b इज 5 माइनस ऑफ -3 which is 8, so it's a positive quantity, that means it's a valid inequation. अगर हम लोग बोले कि 2/7 is less than equals to 2/7, ये भी वैलिड है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे 2/7 that is b minus of a that is 2/7, this gives 0. So this is the definition for a less than equals to b. b minus a is either positive, which is in this case, or 0, which is in this case. Now let us see our next inequation, which is a is greater than b. This is possible. This is possible if and only if a minus b is positive. See, if you take b in the left hand side, so it will be a minus b. That should be greater than 0. That means positive. So a minus b is positive. So if we say 7 is greater than 2, this implies we can say that 7 minus 2, that is 5, which is a positive quantity. So it's a valid inequation. Okay. Now if we say a is greater than or equals to b, That means this is possible if and only if either a minus b is positive or 0. So if we say 5 is greater than equals to minus 3, is it valid? Let's check. See, since here for a greater than b or a greater than equals to b, we have to check a minus b. So a is 5, b is minus 3. So 5 minus of minus 3, which is 8. It's a positive quantity. That means this relation is valid. Okay. And if we say 2 by 7 greater than equals to 2 by 7 is also valid, since a minus b, that is 2 by 7 minus 2 by 7 is 0, is valid. So this inequation is also valid. And in geometrically, we have to represent these inequations in number line. So if we say a is less than b and we want to represent it in number line, so we can say that, let us say this is our number line and a is here and b is here. So a is less than b. Okay. So a should be, this a point should be left towards the left side of b. Let us say this is b point. So this is your a less than b. And if we say a is greater than b, then in this case we can represent it as a should be in the right hand side of b. So let us say this is our a and this is your b. So this a point should be right hand side of b. And if we say a is less than equals to b, that means a is either left of b or a and b coincides. For equality, it should be coincide. And for a greater than b, similarly, we can say a is in the right hand side of b or a and b coincide. That is within the same point. Now, if we talk about linear inequations, let us see some examples for linear inequations. If we say x is less than 3, it's a linear inequation. If we say 2x minus 3 is greater than 8, it's a linear inequation. These are the example of linear inequation. Now let us see what is replacement set. Replacement set. The set from which values of the variable involved in the inequation are chosen is called replacement set. And solution to an inequality is a number which, when substituted for the variable, makes the inequation true. That means for which value of x this inequation should be true, that value is known as solution of that inequation. Okay. Now let us see. Let us have one example to understand this replacement set concept and solution. Let us see one example. Let us say we have x less than 4, this inequation, and we have the following replacement set. And here we have our solution set. Let us say we have our first replacement set as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is our first replacement set. So I have told you the definition. The set from which values of variables are chosen are known as replacement set. And what is the solution? The values which satisfies this inequation is the solution from this replacement set. So the solution set would be x is less than 4. That means 1, 2, 3 is less than 4. So we can say our solution set is 1, 2, and 3. Let us say we have our second replacement set as -1, 0, 1, 2, 5, 8. Okay. So what are the values which satisfies this linear equations from replacement set is the solution. So here we can see that -1 is less than 4, 0 is less than 4, 1 is less than 4, and 2 is less than 4. So this should be your solution. -1, 0, 1, and 2. Let us say we have another replacement set as 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what are the solutions from this replacement set? None, right? Because there are no values of x which satisfies this inequation. So we can say that our solution is null, 5. Okay. So let's move forward to our next topic, which is solving linear inequations in one variable. We will start directly from previous year so that you will get confidence what type of problem is going to come in your exam. So let us see our first question, which came in 2014. Question is, find the values of x which satisfy the inequation minus 2 and 5 by 6 less than half minus 2x by 3 less than equals to 2. X is belongs to whole number, and second is graph the solution set on the number line. Let's see the solution. How to solve this type of question. If we notice our given inequation, so let us first write our given inequation. This is half minus 2x by 3 less than equals to 2. So how to solve? Let us say this is our 12 plus 5, that is minus 17 by 6 less than half minus 2x by 3 less than equals to 2. Now let us do the LCM first. So this should be minus 17 by 6 less than, sorry, this is less than, this is 3 to the 6, this is 3 minus 4x, that should be less than equals to 2. Okay, now let's multiply all the sides by 6. So this 6 will cancel out, this will cancel out, 6 to the 12. So it should be minus 17 less than 3 minus 4x less than equals to 12. Now let's add plus 4x on all the sides. So this should be minus 17 plus 4x less than 3 minus 4x plus 4x less than equals to 12 plus 4x. Sorry, we don't have to do this because you cannot solve in this way. Let's add minus 3 in all the sides so that this 3 and minus 3 will cancel out. So minus 17 minus 3 less than 3 minus 3 minus 4x less than equals to 12 minus 3. So this is minus 20 less than minus 4x less than equals to 9. So what should be x? Now this is minus 20 by 4 less than minus x less than equals to 9 by 4. Now if we multiply all the sides by minus 1, so always remember, if you have, let us say, x greater than y, and if you, let us say, minus x greater than y, and if you multiply minus 1 on both the sides, then this greater than sign will changes to less than sign. So if you multiply minus 1, it will be x, it will be minus y. So x less than minus y. If we multiply this inequation by minus 1, so greater than will be less than will be greater than equals to would be less than equals to, and less than equals to would be greater than equals to. Now if we multiply by minus 1 on all the sides, this would be minus 5. So minus 5 multiplied by minus 1, that is plus 5. This less than would be greater than. This is x plus x, and this would be minus. So less than equals to would be greater than equals to. Minus 9 by 4. Okay. Now 5 is greater than x and x is greater than minus 9 by 4. So we can rearrange this. Minus 9 by 4 less than equals to x, and x is less than 5. But see, in the question it is given that x belongs to whole number, right? So what are the values between minus 9 by 4 and 5 and x being whole number which satisfies this linear inequation? So minus 9 by 4, you divide, so this would be 4 to the 8 is 1, 4 to the 8 this is 2, 20. So minus 2.25. So you need the value of x from minus 2.25 to 5, but x is a whole number. So that means the solution of x should be, as x is a whole number, it will start from 0, and 0 is a number between minus 2.25 and 5. So we can say our solution is x belongs to 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? See, our replacement set is from, as x is a whole number, it should be 0, 1, 2 and it will go up to infinity. But in our linear inequation, we can say this is between minus 2.25 to 5. So what are the numbers that satisfies this equation? These are 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and it is less than 5. Okay, so we can say this is our solution of this linear inequation. Now next question is graph this in number line. So let us say this is x prime, this is x, and let us say this is our minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this way, and our solution is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is the graph of this linear inequation. Okay, now let us see another question. This is your 2015, this came in 2015. The question is solve the following in equation and write the solution set. 13x minus 5 less than 15x plus 4 less than 7x plus 12, and x belongs to real number, and represent the solution set on a real number line. Okay, so let's see the solution step by step. So let us first write this inequation. This is 13x minus 5, which is less than 15x plus 4, which is less than 7x plus 12, and x is belonging to real number. Here we can divide this inequation, or we can solve with this inequation directly. So let us move this plus 4 in left hand side and right hand side, or let us say we have to add minus 4 in all the sides. So let us say 13x minus 5 minus 4, this is 15x plus 4 minus 4, that is 15x less than 7x plus 12 minus 4. So this should be 13x, and this is minus 9 less than 15x less than 7x plus 8. Now what we need? X in the middle. So let us take 13x in this side. So it will be, or let us divide this inequation into two halves. This is 13x minus 9. There should be 15x, and this 15x less than 7x plus 8. So this should be minus 9 less than 15x minus 13x. So this should be 2x, and minus 9 by 2 less than x if we divide by 2. And from this we can say that if you take 7x in the left hand side, or so this should be 15x minus 7x, there should be 8x less than 8. So x is less than 8 by 8, that is 1. So x is less than 1 and x is greater than minus 9 by 2. So if we merge these two in equation, we will get x is greater than minus 9 by 2 and less than 1. X belongs to real number. So what are the solution sets? The solution set should be x such that, this is such that x is belongs to real number and minus 9 by 2 less than x less than 1. So let us represent this in number line. This is your number line, x prime. Let us say here we have minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, in this way. So x is greater than minus 9 by 2. That means x is greater than minus 4.5. So this is your minus 4 and this is your minus 5. X is not touching minus 4.5. Here if we have less than equals to, then it will touch, but here it is strictly increasing. Okay, or it is, we can say it is strictly greater than minus 4.5, so it will not touch minus 4.5. Let us say this is our minus 4.5. So here we have a bubble and it will go up to 1, but still it will not touch 1. So here we have a bubble. So our solution is from bubble to bubble. This is our solution. This is our solution set. It can take any number between minus 9 by 2 and 1 because x is belongs to real number. So this is your solution. Okay. Let's remember, if it is strictly less than or strictly greater than or strictly less than, so it will not touch that point. Let us see another question. Let's say our next question is, solve, and it came in 2013. Solve the following inequation write the solution set and represent it on the number line. minus x by 3 less than equals to x by 2 minus 1 and 1 by 3 less than 1 by 6. X is belongs to real number. Okay, so let's see the solution step by step. It's a very easy chapter and it's a scoring chapter, so we have to focus how you have to start the problem. So here we have minus x by 3 which is less than equals to x by 2 minus, which is 3 into 1 plus 1, that is 4 by 3, that is less than 1 by 6. Okay, now let's solve this. We say let's do the LCM first. So this should be minus x by 3 less than equals to, this is 6, this is 3x minus 8 less than 1 by 6. So if we multiply by 6 on all the sides, it will be 2x less than equals to 3x minus 8 less than 1. From here we can say that minus 2x is less than equals to 3x minus 8 and 3x minus 8 is less than 1. So if we take minus 8 in the left hand side, it will be plus 8. And if we take minus 2x in the right hand side, it would be 3x plus 2x, that is 5x. And this is 3x less than 1 plus 8, that is 9. From this, we can say that 8 by 5 is less than equals to x, and x is less than 9 by 3, that is 3. And x is belongs to real number, right? It is given. So if we merge this, x is greater than 8 by 5 and less than 3. So we can say x is greater than equals to 8 by 5 and less than 3. So what should be the solution set? The solution set should be x such that x is belongs to real number, and inequation is the value should be those which satisfy this linear inequation. So 8 by 5 less than equals to x less than 3. Okay, so let's draw it in number line because we have x as real number. So we cannot say that a single values will satisfy. There are a lot of infinite values. Let us say we have, this is x prime, this is x, it's minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let us say. Now, what should be the solution? It should be greater than 8 by 5. So 8 by 5, that is 5 1 5, this is 1.6. So x should be greater than or equals to, x is greater than equals to 1.6. So here it is 1, let us say this is our 1.6. Now it is touching the value, so we have this dark bubble, and it is less than 3 and strictly less than 3. That means it will not touch the value, open bubble. This is the solution set. Okay, let us see one question, and This should be our last question. This came in 2019. We have to solve this linear equation, inequation. 11x minus 4 less than 15x plus 4 less than 13x plus 14. X is belongs to whole number, and you have to represent the solution on number line also. So let's see the solution step by step. So from here we can say that we can break this inequation into two parts. First one is 11x minus 4 is less than 15x plus 4, and 15x plus 4 is less than 13x plus 14. So let's solve this. So it should be, if we take 4 in the left hand side, it would be minus 4 less than 15x, and if we take 11x on the right hand side, it should be minus 11x. And from here we can say this is 4 minus 14 less than 13x minus 15x. So this is minus 8 less than, this is 4x. And from here we can say that this is minus 10 is less than minus 2x. If we divide by 4, it should be minus 2 is less than x, and if we divide by minus 2, this less than will be greater than, so it will be 5 greater than x. Okay, and in the question it is given as equals to, so this is 5 greater than equals to x, or we can say x is less than equals to 5. So if we merge this two in equation, it will be minus 2 is less than x and x is less than equals to 5. But it is given that x is whole number. Okay, so x can take values from 0 because it is whole number, 0, 1, 2 up to from this set. So what should be the solution set? The solution set is minus 2, x should be greater than minus 2 and less than equals to 5, but it will start from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So if we represent it in the number line, it should be x prime x. Let us say this is minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what should be the solution? Solution should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is your solution in the number line. So I think ये जो चैप्टर है ये तुम लोगों को समझ में आया होगा। बहुत ही आसान चैप्टर है और ये स्कोरिंग है, तो एग्जाम में ये चैप्टर छोड़ के मत आना, ठीक है। आई थिंक ये जो जितना भी 3-4 सवाल दिखाए हैं ऐसे ही टाइप का सवाल तुम्हारा एग्जाम में आएगा। और ये जो चैप्टर है तुम लोगों को समझ में आया होगा। सो अगर अच्छा लगे तो लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, अपने दोस्तों से शेयर करो और कमेंट सेक्शन में बोलो कि कौन सा चैप्टर का वीडियो तुम लोगों को चाहिए। सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे। थैंक यू एंड हैव ए गुड डे।